This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois, the home of the Fighting Illini. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Hoosiers will kick this away to get us going. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. For a gap. It's Valentine. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Illinois landing up quickly here.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Got the first down and still motoring. He's in the clear. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
This guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Illinois now operating in the red zone. They'll test the right side here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. To throw, it's Boley. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
He's wide open. Look out. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown. Fighting Illini.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right into the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They'll try a pass here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Hoosiers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Throws it to the right. And it's caught wide open with room to run. finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Hoosiers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. You're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
And the crowd really making motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Dropping back, it's Boley. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at midfield. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. Illinois landing up quickly here.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball.
Breaks into the clear. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on the chase. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. In the red area, it's Valentine. And he's brought down there.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. They finally corral him at the 1. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
All right, now what are you going to do here? You have enough confidence in your offense to punch it in from the 1? These are the kind of scenarios you practice over and over during the week. This head coach has got a big decision here to make.
They try to sneak it for the 1st. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call, an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push by that defense.
Here he goes. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Beebe. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Hoosiers looking to take advantage of the red zone trick here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The shotgun running play call. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
The Hoosiers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. It's QB sneak. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Valentine. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Boley. Quick throw, testing the middle. With the catch, it's Valentine. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Illinois lining up quickly here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy, keep this quarterback from running.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Dixon. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Martin. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So incomplete pass on second down, sets up a 3rd and inches. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Yeah, I really like the idea on 3rd down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. Looking to throw again. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Pulls it in. It's Barker. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. The tight end has got it. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that 1st down.
And the Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Boley. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Looking to scramble. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
He bought some time, now lets it go. That's caught. It's Gibson. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. To the air, it's Boley. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Make the tackle but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
First down, Illinois.
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Illinois 7.
Now they get set to kick it away.
24, set to kick this one away.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Indiana offense will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quick completion to the tight end. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying to find room. It's Gibson. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Hoosiers pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Chandler. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. This offense is still clicking.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Looking to pass here. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Boley. Caught over the middle. It's Valentine. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And that sets up a return. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the move now. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's caught. It's Barker. To be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Grab behind the line. It's Chandler.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Yeah, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The Hoosiers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Second down, looking to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
It's a blitz look here from the defense. Caught quickly. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size. He has instincts. He gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Illinois Fighting Illini will take over. First and 10.
So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Lets it go quickly. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Quick throw to the left. Pass ball was incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Receiver makes the catch. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Dropping back, it's Boley. The ball is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision?
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the grab. It's Dixon. He's tackled quickly, but yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Has the 1st down and more. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Indiana 49, Illinois 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Using his legs, it's Pittman. Finds room at the 30. Look at that, he's still going. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? At the 10. Touchdown, Illinois. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset their plan to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
24 set to kickoff.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Banging away on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Pace, 27, jump.
They'll run it here. Eludes a tackle. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Grab behind the line. It's Barker. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Runs out of bounds at the 34. And a first down for the offense.
And the Hoosiers begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Football 7. Football 3.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Takes a deep shot on the move. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And the interception will end it, the final play of the ballgame.